Welcome to Rome! Airport waiting to go to Rome, and this place is like a mall. They have an Hermes, a Michael Kors, like they have like luxury brands in here.
Insane.
Yeah, and something that's interesting in the airports here, they check your ticket and your passport in the security line, which I thought was pretty funny. But yeah, we're gonna be going to Rome soon, and we got we're still in like economy, but we're the first seat, so that's
Right.
gonna be cool.
Right behind business class.
Yeah, so that'd be really cool. And apparently it's a fully booked flight, which I'm not surprised because I think a lot of people are going in for Easter weekend. But yeah, we'll be in Rome soon. All right, after a somewhat long travel day, the flight itself was only an hour, but getting to the airport and then getting off the airport and having to take a train, it took a while to get to our Airbnb. And then we had to go up a hill with suitcases, and we took a long nap. So it's probably like 4 p.m. now, and I knew the first thing we had to do was pick up our tickets for the Easter Mass. Now, I had to send an email 3 months beforehand just to have tickets reserved in our name. So we came here to the Basilica. We saw a line of hundreds of people, and I was like, there's no way this could be the line, because I don't think a lot of people know about the tickets or probably here to see the Basilica. So we tried to kind of find another way around the line, and we saw a police guy, and we said, hey, like tickets for Easter Mass. And he showed us a very short line, so we basically kind of cut into the existing line. We were led up a staircase to a very small room. And when I tell you there were thousands of tickets in like these, what are they called, file boxes? File boxes, thousands of tickets from people all around the world that made reservations to get tickets. I couldn't believe it. There were still, a lot of them that were still very full. So yeah, we have our tickets for Easter Mass. We probably have to get here around 7 a.m. I think, just to get a decent spot.
What time is Mass?
Mass is at 10. So probably like 3 hours early, maybe. But yeah, so that was pretty cool, and I'll kind of show you where everything was. So here's, I think, yeah, the Basilica. And then a lot of this crowd is the line just to get a ticket. And then we went under those columns all the way down, and there was a smaller line where we then found the police, where we then found the police guy who got us in. So yeah, it's a whole ordeal if you're ever here for Easter, but so far it's been really cool. We somehow snuck into the Basilica. Just got out of the Basilica, and I mean, look, we were just kind of funneled into that line when we picked up our Easter tickets, so we just went in. But yeah, it was very, very beautiful. We have a tour on Saturday of St. Peter's Basilica, the Sistine Chapel, and the Vatican Museum, so I'll probably film a lot more of that then. But yeah, very, very pretty. I think we're going to just walk around a little bit and then call it a night, because tomorrow we got some tickets to go to Florence. So
you want to show them around?
Sure. All right, this is what it looks like around the Basilica.
Isn't it beautiful? It's only good.
Okay, it is the next day. Okay, so yesterday after we walked the Vatican City Center, we went to an Italian restaurant. It was our first Italian spot, and it was pretty good. I got a fettuccine pesto, and what'd you get?
I got a focaccia with roasted pork.
What'd you think?
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I think it was honestly pretty good. And then we were pretty tired, so that was it for the day. We went back, we planned our day trip to Florence, which was kind of a last minute decision. And yeah, so now we're waiting for the bus for Florence. We finally figured out, I think, how the train station works here. It's a little different. Yeah, it's a little bit different. But yeah, we will see you in Florence. We made it to Florence. We did a bus or a train this morning to our longer train station, or our train ride, for an hour and a half. And we made it. And now we're doing a free tour. I mean, you tip them at the end. So we're going to learn all about the Florence history. And I know behind here is a church. And in one of the videos I watched, they started on the inside and their budget ran out by the time they got to the outside. So that's why it looks so sad on the outside.
It looks kind of rough.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll pick up when we start walking.
The birth of Michelangelo is represented before. When it's just a boy,
we just finished up our tour of Florence, where we learned all about the Medici family. What else did you?
Brunsky?
No, wasn't it Bruncello?
Brunelleschi.
A very famous artist here, even more so than Da Vinci. Our tour guide was saying how
He's a godfather.
yeah, how he started the Renaissance. But yeah, it was super informative. Now we're gonna walk to get some gelato. Hard R. What flavor did you get?
Chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip. I got some sort of chocolate. So good. Super creamy. Yeah, super flavorful. Charles is already stealing mine.
Oh, that's very good.
Oh, also we learned that the cathedral, including I guess this one, is made of white, green, and red marble, because that's what they had at the time, and that's why it's so colorful and pretty. I thought that was pretty cool. Definitely found the leather market.
Now we have.
Just keep it in the blue bag. And yeah, I think now we're gonna go to the Central Market for lunch, which is supposed to have a whole bunch of different like restaurants that you can choose from, and I'm definitely gonna be getting pasta again today. Right across from the cathedral is the baptismal fountain.
Yeah.
Where before people would get baptized first before they'd be able to go inside the cathedral. So that's why they're two different buildings. Now we're at the Mercado Central. Tell us about this place.
So just a panini place.
Yeah, but how many reviews?
Oh, 5,300, 5 stars.
They gotta be really good sandwiches. We just finished up lunch right here, and we both rated our sandwiches an 8, right?
Yeah, no, really good.
Very good, like fresh pesto, fresh prosciutto. You could choose your cheese. I got like a sharp cheese, like very high quality ingredients, so that was very, very tasty. off yesterday. We were so tired. We just hung out at a really nice bar in Florence for a little bit until it was time to take our train ride back. And now it's 6:30. It's like bright and early. It feels like it's 8 a.m. And we are going to do a guided tour of the Sistine Chapel, the Basilica, and the Vatican museums. The hike from our Airbnb to anywhere is a hike. It takes like 5 minutes just to get out of this neighborhood. And it's uphill, cobblestones. Imagine what it was like getting here with our luggage. But yeah, we're going to go to do those guided tours now.
Military warfare. So cannonballs? Yeah, you need a specific type of thing to support the cannonballs. The radius. Because we need a different set of radius for maybe
Okay, so we just finished our tour of the Vatican Museum and the Sistine Chapel, and now we're going to go into the Basilica again. But yeah, I thought it was a really great tour. We learned a lot about like the statues we were looking at, a lot of pieces of the Sistine Chapel. I wasn't able to record, there's no videography, photography, but it was absolutely beautiful, like really cool. I think it would take you hours to be able to understand like everything that you're seeing. But yeah, I enjoyed that. And then you can see they're setting up the flowers for Easter. There's a huge truck and they're unloading flowers onto the stairs, which is so cool. I think we're gonna have to get here honestly around 7 a.m. at the latest.
I think 6, yeah, we can leave our place at like 6 o'clock, get here at 6:30, because at 7 o'clock earlier this morning,
it's gonna be packed.
It was already packed at 7:05.
There was a line to get into the Basilica.
It was wrapped around the whole...
So imagine Easter Mass.
Brother.
Yeah. But yeah, they're getting ready for Easter. This is the line to the Basilica now. It completely wraps around the outside. This has to be at least like a 3-hour wait. The line ends there and it loops around all the way here. And it keeps going. We left the Basilica and we're now
in Rome.
That's pretty cool. We made it to the Pantheon and it is packed.
Duh. And then what flavor is the big, what is that one back there?
We got some more gelato. I did mango strawberry.
I don't know. They were Italian names. I have no idea.
This is very good, especially when it's been like packed. We feel like sardines.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
When we went to see the fountain, I think honestly after maybe 12, like noon, the crowd just got ridiculous. Like you're shuffling everywhere. So I think we have a few more stops and we're probably gonna call it a day since we have an early day tomorrow. And I also don't like when it's super crowded. So we're gonna enjoy our gelato, see a few more things, and then head back home. We made it to the Spanish Steps. They're really just steps.
Yeah, nothing more.
A tall staircase.
Yeah.
Okay, we finished our gelato and now we're at...
Passeggiata del Pincio.
I think
Passeggiata del Pincio.
There we go, we got the Italian accent. I think this place is, I think it's a park. But yeah, we saw those really nice views from here and someone recommended to come here for sunset. So we're gonna just walk around and relax and it's a lot more spacious.
I can breathe.
Yeah.
Breathe my own air.
It was very, very packed in Rome. So yeah, I was not expecting that. I thought peak season was in summer, but I think part of it is probably with Easter being tomorrow, there's a lot more people in the city than normal. So yeah. Leaving the park now, and honestly I think this is one of my favorite spots in Rome. There was not a lot of people. It's beautiful. People can rent like bikes. They had like little go-karts.
Go-karts were so cool. They were like bike go-karts.
But yeah, so like not electrical. They did have golf carts. People were walking their dogs. There's like live music. Yeah.
Good music.
Really good music, yeah. There was a girl on her piano. Yeah. There was a girl on the piano. There was a guy on the guitar. But yeah, very relaxing and peaceful, which is very different from the rest of our experience with Rome. So yeah, I think this was definitely one of my favorite places. Now we're gonna go to a grocery store and probably call it a night.
Yes.
Good morning, happy Easter. We are in Vatican City heading to the Basilica, and this is the line all the way down and all the way down the street to get in for Easter Mass. We showed up at around 6:30 and there's probably already over 100, maybe 200 people in front of us. But it's not bad. We're a lot closer than I thought we would be, and everyone's just waiting to be let in. But yeah, it goes all the way down. No water?
No water in here. Here, hold this.
No water? Come on! It's like the airport. Okay. We just made it through security. We got a pamphlet, and look how close we are. Okay, so this is post-line interview. They took Charles's water bottle.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, but it's honestly pretty well organized. We got up at 6:15 and we got here by like 6:45 and we're sitting close to the front. It's very beautiful.
Il suo regno nei secoli dei secoli. Ed ecco la scoperta del mattino di Pasqua. La pietra, quella pietra così grande, è stata già fatta rotolare. Lo stupore delle donne è il nostro stupore. La tomba di Gesù è aperta ed è vuota.
We just finished Easter Mass, and that was the most beautiful Mass I've ever seen.
That was insane.
Incredible. From the moment it started to when it ended, the whole thing was in Latin. A few parts, especially when they do like
Prayers
the
over.
prayers, each prayer was in a different language. I think there was about 4. It was just so cool. They would sing in Latin. Absolutely beautiful. I would come again, and like, yeah, it was just so incredible. The videos I took definitely do not do it justice.